BRB. BRB.
Okay, we're already live. Nobody's watching, but we're live.
Hello, hi there. I hope you enjoyed my new opening segment, Vermin Supreme off camera. That's right. A segment that we do where I'm off camera to open the show instead of a theme song. Hope you liked it. Tony Johnson, good question. How am I? I'm about this high. I'm about this high, but I'm sitting down. Red Roach, howdy, howdy. Good to see you. Welcome, Iggy. All right, it's like the three of us, so that's lovely, intimate, small, quaint. I feel like somebody's watching me from behind, but that's okay. Oh shit. Whew. Okay, so what do we got going on here now? Well, we'll see if anybody tunes in. I put a little note up on my Twitter and my Facebook feeds to let people know that it was high noon, and so we're knocking out of the ballpark here. It's welcome to my show. Welcome to my nightmare. Jay, how you doing? Welcome here. Welcome now. And I'm glad you asked. Many people ask, what is Vermin Supreme? But or who is Vermin Supreme? But so few ask, how is Vermin Supreme? And I am rather fine. I am rather fine here today. Mild, mild spring cold maybe, or maybe it's some leftover dental shit. I'm not sure. But yeah, yes. Welcome our robot overlords, our new sponsors for today's show. Why is Vermin Supreme? That's another good question. Better question yet still, sort of an existential question, which would certainly require some existential thinking and existential speculation and existential angst, no doubt, because angst comes along. When is Vermin Supreme? That was a very great game we played there back in, I don't know, it's about a year ago, I guess. Caitlin Clevens was the media social director and came up with this idea of when is Vermin Supreme. And it was like a little skit. If you type that in there, you'll see it went on for several weeks. What the hell's in my beard there? Just some sort of funk. Oops. Okay, it's just water reflecting. And it was a game. I made this little video. I think if you go onto my YouTube channel that you're watching now, you could see the video called "When Is Vermin Supreme," and it was like this thing where I did a little anonymous riff and announced that I was traveling through time, and then I traveled through time, and we had viewers and fans make like memes of me interspersed into various historical scenes. And then after a week or so, or a month or whatever, I came back and we had a little live show, and it was pretty fun. It was pretty fun. It was pretty creative. It was a fun little game that a lot of us got together to play. Wish you were there. But you can probably Google up "When is Vermin Supreme" and relive the experience of the time that I was traveling through time as some sort of interactive publicity celebrity thing that we did. It was very cool. So cheers. Welcome once again to High Noon with Vermin Supreme. It's high noon here on the eastern seaboard of the United States of America, where I am. I'm on the Cape Ann Peninsula, which is a little jut of land sticking out into the Atlantic Ocean. You can look it up on a map and see it. And it's just a beautiful day. Things are turning spring-like. Peeper frogs are out. They've been peeping, and all those signs of spring, insects and stuff. Oh, yeah. Drink a little coffee, as you can see, out of my rainbow coffee mug, my all inclusive rainbow coffee mug, produced for FTD florists back in the 70s sometime. Probably full of lead. So it goes. Iggy is also having coffee. Well, good for you, Iggy. Caffeine is definitely America's favorite drug, if not the world's favorite drug. I'd say it's probably the drug that's consumed by more consumers than any other drug. Caffeine. Ah, gets you going. Gets you going. Hopefully, it'll get me going. Obviously, I'm flapping my lips and saying not much, but nothing new there. That's what we do here. That's what I do when I'm talking to you. Just sort of saying stuff, drinking coffee, till we get high, and then all bets are off. Am I right, people? Ah. So I don't know what's. Oh, yep. I am a meme. I take my coffee with cream. Um, it's all there in my autobiographical song called I Am a Meme. It was truly my greatest hit from 2012. You definitely might want to check that out. Alterno V, hello to you. Good day. Pablo and Brian, hi to them. Samuel Jenkins, coffee milk is a good milk for sure. Last weekend I dumpstered like 5 cartons of organic milk. It was very good. I've frozen most of them. Drank another. Oh, geez. Some days you really feel the tightness of the boot. I'm telling you. Uh, so anyway, we're live here. We're 7 minutes in. Very exciting. Very exciting. Uh, ah, Pablo. But what about Brian, Iggy? You're just going to say hi to Pablo? All right, Iggy, if you're going to be that way about it. I said hello to Pablo and Brian, but you can pick and choose, I guess. We all have our favorite people, the people we want to reach out to and focus on, and the people we want to ignore. And Brian gets nothing. Sorry, Brian. Iggy's got no love for you today. But things can change. Maybe he'll learn to love you. We shall see. So, for all you political geek, oh, I can't. I don't know. I don't want to spoil the surprise for the birthday boy. Actually, I'll wait until I do that cameo and I'll tell you. But um, I was asked to do a political celebrities cameo just the other day. It was pretty funny. It's for his birthday. He's 62. That was a clue. His name is John, Jon. That was a clue. And his daughter wanted me to talk about the 2012 campaign, and so that was a huge clue, and who the best presidential candidate was. And so I did things click together and discovered who it was, and it's pretty funny that I'm. Nope, Iggy. I don't think I should tell you, but I will. Sarah Brazo, welcome. Howdy, howdy. Couple of the chatters are chattering on in here. They are. It's true. And starting off slow. It's okay. Because it's Saturday morning. It's high noon, which is really just pretty much part of the morning on Saturday, I think. Excuse me. Bodily functions, we all have them. But we're live and no way of editing that out, I guess. So enjoy my belch. I'm not going to hold it in. Iggy, our numbers are growing. Soon the elites will have no choice but to supply ponies to all. And that's very true. We are multiplying in viewers here. We're up to 11 or 10 and 9. We're losing viewers left and right. That's okay. Don't really care. It's all good. Because it's me, it's you, it's us together against the empire. Yes. Curly JC, how you doing? I really like your cousin Curly Fries. Yes. Sarah Brazo, you can have as many livestock as you can handle, I guess. Let's burn, brother. Well, I'm still on the coffee portion of the show here, Curly JC. It's only 10 minutes in. I still got plenty of coffee. It's still pretty hot, so I'm going to sip on the coffee a little bit more. I mean, don't let me stop you from getting high right now. Wake and bake if you want, if you are awake. If you're sleeping still, sleep and bake. But be very careful. You don't want to burn the house down. Yeah, I mean, I will be transitioning very shortly, Curly JC. But yeah, the format of the show is and probably will be in the foreseeable future. Oh, Curly JC, well into the day, up with the sun, which is of course different times and different places. Tricky like that. It's tricky like that. That's why we're here on the Eastern Standard Time, and the sun is getting up. Well, with the daylight savings time, they tried to set the sun back a little bit, but a lot of good that did. Here it is. All right, burping and farting and spitting. We're here. We're alive. Life is beautiful. We are blessed for the day. That okay? Don't wake Lulu. Whoever Lulu is. Significant other, dog, cat, I don't know, but I don't think we want to wake them. No. Lulu. Say hi to Lulu when Lulu wakes up. And you can crank up the coffee. Ah, Lulu. Good old Lulu. I probably do. I don't know a lot of Lulus, but I know a few Lulus. Lulu Storm, I guess. That's the most famous one. Yeah, is that Storm? Lulu Storm? I'm trying to remember. Anyway, Leviathan, how you doing? Good to see you. Just here, oh, I guess I was scratching my nipple. You couldn't see that due to the framing, so I guess that's lucky for you all. See if we got anything good going on around here. No, just a pile of crap in the yard. Okay. Ah. Whoa. All right. That's true. Well, you should send me that picture. You need to refresh my memory. But I'm thinking it's that Lulu. She is she living in New Orleans now, or was she? Okay. Uh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Tony Johnson. True. I mean, do what thou art will. By golly, do what thou will within acceptable boundaries. Thank you. Oh man. All right. So cameos are picking up. The cameos are doing good, as I alluded to. A political celebrity's daughter hired me to do a little birthday cameo for her dad, so that's pretty funny. And like I say, it just took a very minor amount of detective work to utilizing the clues which she provided to find out who that was. It's a former governor. I'll tell you, it's a former governor. It's not Gary Johnson, so it's not Bill Weld for that matter. So those are your hints, and those are the only hints that you're getting. So if you need a cameo, I'm the guy to come to cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. I recently found a hotspot in my yard, which works great, and it uploads the things because I was having real trouble uploading them for a while, and sometimes they would get bounced, and I'd have to redo them and have the person rebook them, and that was just a drag. But now I can upload those suckers in no time flat. It's very good. Very happy to provide that service to you. Cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. Cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. And I recently did a cameo to give a gentleman's boss, 2-week notice. So that was sort of a resignation cameo, which was cool. I had to do an intervention cameo a couple weeks ago. Some people wanted me to have their friend get to rehab because they were abusing drugs and using sex to pay for it. Nothing wrong with either of those, I guess, but they felt it was unhealthy and a little bit beyond, if you know what I'm saying. So sometimes your friends have an intervention for you, and sometimes you have to respect that because your friends know you well, and if they are trying to intervene in your abusive actions, well, sometimes you got to listen. But they hired Vermin Supreme to give an intervention cameo. So I've done that, cheered people up from their dead dogs. There was that time somebody paid me money to sing Wet Ass Pussy for them. So there's many wonderful ways to use cameos, I think. Yes, I did, Curly JC. Yes, I did. And of course, I've had to give a fair amount of mental health advice also. People have hired me to do that and counseling over Cameo. And it's never easy because you got a short amount of time. But you want to, and you don't always know what the problems are. And I'm certainly not qualified to give mental health advice, but by golly, I sure did. So, cameos, it's been a very interesting way to make money. I've made over $13,000 since a year ago, September. It was almost $200 a week for a while. It's slowed down and bounced. But all that money goes to the Vermin Supreme Institute.com, VerminSupremeInstitute.com. And I think we still do occasional stuff. Give money away to that food pantry. I hope I better get on that. Whatever. It's not a very active thing, but it is a thing, and it's a place where I give my money. So there is that. Whatever. And VerminSupreme.com/shop. VerminSupreme.com/shop. Because, as you know, today's sponsor is VerminSupreme.com/shop. So if you need Vermin Supreme merchandise, if you need Vermin Supreme glassware to smoke things out of, then you can get the new and improved Vermin Supreme glassware, which has a great, better flesh tone. Of course, you never know because once you start smoking out of it, as anybody who smokes out of glass, colored glass knows, the colors change because you get that black resin behind them. So doing really good on my coffee here. Doing really well, getting mildly caffeinated, and things. Iggy, yes, anything, whatever, it could be illegal tobacco if you wanted it to be. Well, I think so, Curly JC. There's a lot to be said for people who live on the streets. They've had a lot of niceties and things stripped away from them, and they are left with reality. Dupe, how you doing? I'm doing okay, Dupe. Thanks for asking. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for tuning in. Give me an emoji if you're here from. I just put out my little Facebook notice and a little Twitter notice. If you came in through seeing that I was live, let me know how that works. I guess I should put it out to other. Yeah. Kenny Beath, Baltimore in the house. Baltimore, woot, woot, woot. Baltimore, of course, the first place I ever ran a political campaign, 1987, ran for mayor of Baltimore. Good times. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, Iggy. I appreciate it. Sometimes you have to wonder if you're just not shouting out into the void. And, you got 70,000 followers on Twitter. Hi, everybody, I'm live. And one or two people tune on in. It's funny, whatever. Yeah, and but it's all about quality and quantity, and I believe that I have many beautiful, wonderful fans out there that have probably better things to do than to watch me prattle and ramble and rattle on about nothing in particular. And of course, Baltimore is a place where I learned to do that, as in stage presence, because when you're on stage, sometimes that's all you're doing is killing time and rambling and ranting and saying nothing much at all. Content neutral, if you will. So here we are, almost done with the coffee. We'll be sparking it up shortly, so get your weed all happening and stuff, and we'll be smoking with Vermin, getting high with Vermin in no time at all. We're 20 minutes in. It's 20 minutes past the hour, 20 minutes past noon here on a beautiful Saturday afternoon here in the Cape Ann Peninsula, in beautiful Cape Ann. Yeah, North America. Woohoo! Valentine's cameo. Valentine's cameo, not just for Valentine's Day. Um, General love cameos. People actually, I have a cameo in view where this young person wants me to tell this other person that they love them, and so that's wonderful, because then I get to name the two ponies that I open up with after the lovers and have them kiss, and it's a beautiful thing. Oh shit! And of course, I'm rocking the Vermin Supreme glitter neckties. Um, Currently not available, but I might make them available. And many of you may recognize the Vermin Supreme autographed glitter ties, which has been an amazing merchandise thing that I did for quite a while, periodically. As you may remember, in 2018, I ran for the Attorney General's office in Kansas, this great state of Kansas, and I was able to raise half of the $1,600 filing fees by selling Vermin Supreme glitter autographed neckties at the Roads to Liberty conference in Nebraska. So I was able to finance that run by selling neckties. And of course, April 1st is coming up, April Fool's Day. And I remember that I had a fundraising broadcast, and we sold a lot of ties. And during the campaign in 2020, I remember that we had, I would do live streams of me making the neckties and then selling the neckties. And so these are, pretty rare collectible items. I mean, probably not more than a few hundred in existence. And thought you'd appreciate it. And hopefully, I'll be making some more sometime soon. Not that I need money for much, but it goes towards the organizational expenses. It doesn't pay my bills. It goes to pay general things for verminstream.com, which is my celebrity presence, if you will. Hi, Bernadette. Hi, Bernadette. How are you, Bernadette? Oh, what's my favorite cheese? So many cheeses to choose from, but I like blue cheese. I like the gorgonzolas. Stinky cheese is pretty good. Sharp cheese is pretty tasty. Dumpster cheese. I'm going to tell you, dumpster cheese is the best cheese of them all. Free cheese, if you will. Parmesan is nice, but I guess I'm partial to that blue cheese, gorgonzola spectrum. Jonathan Wall, facing 10 to life. Casey Crush, don't. I need more information to be up to speed on that. All right. Don't know. Can't Google it up right now. Busy. Okay. Let's see. Shit. Where are we? Okay, everybody. It's that time again. Look, it's Glass Vermin. Hi, everybody. It's Glass Vermin. Yeah. Glass Vermin is, of course, a pipe glassware available at supreme.com/shop. You too can have your very own Glass Vermin pipe. It is a pipe that looks exactly like me. When we're next to one another, essentially, you cannot tell us apart. Um, in fact, it's almost like looking at a deep fake, if you will. And let's see, I think I'm going to have to screw him in the belly here to open up the little what's that hole called in the bowl? The bowl hole. Gotta clean out that bowl hole. Of course, you gotta be careful using a screw. You don't want to put it in too tight, or else you don't want to crack the pipe. That's for sure. Uh, Man. Mm. Need a proper poker almost. Let's see, any little twigs around that I can use? Probably not. Mm. Let's see, maybe this little twig will do it. Oh man, should have did this before the show. I apologize. It might be good enough. Let's hope it is. Let's just assume it is. And get on with the very serious task at hand here of getting high with Vermin. Okay. Painful ears. I'm sorry to hear that, Sarah. Iggy. Oh my goodness. Iggy, I'm sorry to hear that you got the COVID. I mean, it's important to remain positive though. So you're halfway there. Keep up the positivity. Alrighty, let's see. Okay. Oh Jesus, Sarah's got the COVID too. Holy crap! I'm vacation. Oh well, hang in there. I hope you get through it okay. Marley 9, thank you. Okie dokie. Ears on fire. Okay. Wow. All right, let's get down to business here. We've got belly. In my belly, I got the weed in the belly. Got the weed in my belly. That's right, Glass Vermin. Your weed is full of weed. And your feet are my carburetor. So the carburetor are my feet. And then we'll look inside just because I like doing that. We check out the progress. If we were going to give Glass Vermin a colonoscopy, that's what it would look like. All right. Ooh. Yeah, I like that. That's very nice. It make a nice. There's a nice abstraction for you. Could be one of those NFTs. I'm telling you, but a lot of nice colors. I think the sun's hitting it really nice and hard today, so that's very cool. Looks like an owl. How about? Okay, I see an owl. Okay, Glass Vermin. So the feet are the carburetor, and then the head is the mouth where you suck on my boot, just like in real life. And let's take a look in the hole there to see how the resins are going. Oh, it doesn't look too bad. It's actually pretty nice. You can see a lot of orange and yellow, and it's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Turn it a little bit, see what happens there. Ooh, it looks like if you gave a butterfly a colonoscopy. How about that? I think there might be a secret message here. Let's turn it around this way. Okay. Looks like a portal to some other dimension, almost. Join me as we enter into the another dimension. Follow the light. Follow the demonic light. Follow the demonic eyes into the void, people. All right, super cool. A little bored. 29 minutes in. Maybe it's a half-hour show today. We'll see. Got things to do. It's a beautiful day, and I hope you have things to do too. In the meantime, let's see if we can smoke weed out of this Glass Vermin pipe. David Marlin, how you doing? Dupe, it's a long story. Tell you what, if you join the Patreon, if you become a patron, patreon.com/Vermin Supreme, we are having our monthly Patreon Zoom call tonight, people, 9 o'clock. Sarah, I hope you be there. Any other patrons who are on here, people who want to give me a couple bucks a month to help pay the bills of the Vermin Supreme celebrity brand Verminverse. Once again, don't pay my bills. I'm doing fine. Thank you very much. But just to sustain the organizational structure for future campaigns,